Hello, hello, and welcome to another stream of Assassin's Creed Revelations. I didn't stream yesterday because I was playing Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and I think that's the I don't know if that would be interesting to stream or not. I feel like those games take like hundreds and hundreds of hours to get through, and they're a little bit like you play them whenever you can kind of a thing. So I don't know if they would fit my style of doing things. Either way, in the meantime, let's continue with Ezio's journey.
That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Aroko.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanon. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his Janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
I don't remember the storyline very well with regards to this prince, but I'm getting the feeling he can't be trusted. What am I? You know, it's interesting. I like these zip lines in this game. I mean, when they work, when I can, like, actually connect to them. But, I hate them in Syndicate. Even though it's the same premise. Okay, where are we going? Kill him without being detected. I mean, Did I not do it right? Perform an air assassination on Tariq.
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our lion?
A servant of our Sultan has fallen
Ahmed
at the
shares
hands
the
of a
Sultan's
criminal
calm
and been
temperament.
stripped of his garments.
They are too much alike.
Be on the lookout for any suspicious activity. Citizens, beware.
Hey,
Killer stalks our streets without conscience, targeting the servants of our Sultan. The Janissaries have dedicated their lives to the protection of the Empire. Return the favor and find this killer before he strikes again. Leave.
Shit! Go on, get out of here. Peace, lad.
Yazıklar olsun. Please, don't. Hail the wardens of Ottoman might.
he'll live.
Get out of here, you annoying bird.
Why does Ahmed linger in the city? He knows he's not wanted.
Mother,
He is like a moth hovering around.
just stay blended.
waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Did you hear he offered Tarek a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty?
God damn! What did...
Kardeşlerim, one of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Well, shit.
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
Okay.
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
I think I can blend with those three guys.
Have you met Selim's young son, Shehzade Suleiman?
Not personally, but I have seen him. I know he's
Now
a
I just need the game to not screw me over.
Not a boy, but a capable young man with a magnificent mind.
Does he take after his father?
Okay.
Belke, though I suspect he is another sort of man altogether.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'm gonna need you to come over here, please. Hey, Lava, how's it going? Oh. You're gonna come back here, aren't you? Yes, you are. Gotta wait for that guy to go. Go away. Okay. Up. I'm gonna wait for him to be on the other side. And then I need to go to that hay barrel. Come here. Okay. Okay.
Tariq, a message for you.
Auriculade.
Man, I wish modern Assassin's Creed had missions like this. This is pretty cool.
And our men, are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet. For once.
Okay.
How's your mother, by the way? Did that lump on her face ever get better? What was this?
So
It was disgusting.
I gotta be really careful here. I know what I want to do. I want to go up there. And whoa, 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 whoa. But I'm afraid the guards will see me. Well, let's try. No, you don't. Well, okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. Shit. Okay, so there's got to be a different way around. Okay, so what are my options here? I mean, I could just, like...
What's with you? You're in a good mood today, huh? I mean, I'm amazed. You haven't killed anyone yet, and we are 3 hours into the shift.
Wait, those have seen this before. From where?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Hold there! Stop while they watch!
Don't worry about it.
Wait, he knows what have seen this before. From where?
Damn it. Well. Eh. There's got to be something I can do with bombs. Maybe? Although that did get me a little bit closer.
Why do I think I know this one?
Don't worry about it. That would get me closer and get me the kill, but I want... What? Why can't I do poison? Oh, I don't have it equipped. Shit.
with that lump on her.
Don't worry about it.
What with the secretions? It was pretty disgusting. What? Oh, sorry.
What's with you? You're in a good mood today, huh?
Reminded me of that little girl from Bursa we throttled. The young feel everything is owed to them these days. No discipline. Their parents are spoiling them.
So why did your parents not consider him?
That one looked like...
Fuck.
Stop him!
Fuck. Well, I keep pausing because I think I can like restart from checkpoint, but it doesn't have restart from checkpoint. I mean, I think there are only like two major criticisms that you can have for Valhalla. The first is that it's just so big and like not a lot of what you do is really that important. Like you can go through a whole dungeon and wind up with like a copper ingot or something, right? That doesn't really feel worth it. And this is part of the thing that frustrates me about Elder Scrolls is that Elder Scrolls does the exact same shit and people are like, oh man, I fucking love Elder Scrolls, you know? So there's that part of it. And the other thing is because it's so big, because there's so much stuff to do, you can lose track of the plot pretty easily. Does this mother trucker come to the well? Come to the well. Damn it! God, I keep doing that. But, you know, so, like, there are problems with Valhalla. And also, like, the main thing that kind of sticks in my craw is I want to play as an assassin. I think there are two kinds of good Assassin's Creed stories. One, an assassin who is already an assassin trying to deal with some tremendous Templar threat. Or a person who's like introduced into the world and slowly becomes an assassin, right? Like Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed 4, both protagonists don't become assassins until like the very end, right? So
Even down there.
See those thieves they flayed?
I want to talk to you. You there.
and the thing about all of the RPG series is that you're playing as you're not playing as assassins. Like I was really happy in Assassin's Creed Shadows when Naue had like a familial sort of had a familial connection to the assassins. But if I'm really honest with myself, technically she is not an assassin. Damn it. That kind of screwed me over. And I played through all of, like, I've noticed that, like, Origins is the only one that had, like, that story of him becoming an assassin. And, like, in the DLC, you actually get to play him as an assassin. They call it Hidden Ones, but it's assassin.
How is your brother doing? About that cloak.
I'm going to try going all the way around where I can't be seen. Hopefully. Come on, man. That's not who I want. That's who I want. There we go.
What a bitter irony. Is this the result of Suleiman's investigation?
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tarek. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkila. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
I knew that prince couldn't be trusted.
Kill him!
I am getting tired of this uniform.
I could escape them. Or I could murder them all. Come on. You know what? I would like to assassinate the people who can't defend themselves. Excuse me, Ezio.
Die!
No rest for the wicked, I suppose. An infidel holy officer. Never seen such a habit.
Don't kill him, brother!
You know what? This is going to take forever.
I'm not ready to die!
Right here. He will not get far.
Oh, wow. They're everywhere. Okay.
Got to get back home. Carlson, time to leave. Time to leave.
Yes! Try it!
I've lost sight of him.
Really? That's some bullshit. I like how it's like, find a place to blend in. Are you fucking... You know what? Get up, Ezio, please. There.
Run! Keep my head down and run! God, if you spare me, I will sacrifice 2 goats in death.
I don't see any place to get rid of my infamy.
God, I'm not part of this.
Nope, 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 nope.
How can we help?
But like, anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't. One of the reasons I kind of have a tough time driving with Odyssey, I mean, other than gestures at all of it, the whole like, you're never playing as either a Templar or a assassin. It would have been cool if this is what I was okay. So before Odyssey came out, what I was kind of hoping for was that like Origins was the origins of the Assassin Brotherhood, and Odyssey was going to be the origins of the Templars. I thought that was going to be really cool, but we didn't get that. We basically just got an action RPG for Greece. It's not an Assassin's Creed game, for better or worse. So, you know.
How can we help?
Hurry! I'm losing him.
Just away. Double that. Please, ignore me. Murder. Go. Just go.
Come on, let me assassinate this dude.
Another one taken to suit their cause, no doubt. Does it never end?
So I'm not seeing anybody that I can like lower my notoriety with. Oh. Can I not bribe this dude? No. It looks like the game wants you to be at full notoriety.
Holding the upper hand at Edirne do contain some substance. Nothing is decided, but
Let's see how far away. The hole. Okay. Do not kill anyone. Okay. Well, no promises. Why broad daylight now? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Jump, Ezio. Oh, boy. Okay, how do I get there?
Hurry! I'm losing him.
Nice chicken.
I'm on there.
How close am I? Pretty close. My kingdom for a stealth button. That is absolutely not what I wanted to do. Oh, I can't kill anyone. Son of a bitch.
Certainly, I do not.
Drop. Fuck off. Son of a bitch. I would like to be able to, like, look around. Because, like, I can't look up.
Some noble starved and out.
Fuck me sideways, dude. They're fucking everywhere. Fuck off, dude. See, if I could look up, I'd be able to see if there was any, like, things to grab hold of. I would like to, like, it feels so sticky sometimes, you know what I mean? Where you're like, please, just like, it is a 3-foot drop. You can move forward. Go up! No. Okay, so this dude is definitely coming back here. All right, buddy. Your guards suck.
Tarek was no traitor, Suleiman. He too was tracking the Byzantines.
What? So did you...
I am sorry.
God forgive me. You should not have been so quick to judge.
He was loyal to your grandfather to the end. And through his efforts, we have the means to save your city.
Tariq, you should not have been so secretive. What a terrible way to do a good thing.
The weapons were taken to Cappadocia. Can you get me there?
Yes, of course. I will arrange a ship to take you.
Suleiman! Suleiman! I've been set up and made to look a traitor. Do you remember Tarek, the Janissary?
The man you quarreled with?
He's been murdered. It is no secret that he and I were at odds. Now the Janissaries will accuse me of this crime.
This is terrible news, Uncle.
When word gets back to my father, he will banish me from the city. Ah, forgive me, nephew. I was not aware that you had a guest.
This is Marcello, one of my European advisors in Cafe.
Buonasera.
Marcello, my nephew and I have a private matter to discuss.
As I said, there will be a ship waiting for you when you wish to leave.
Grazie, mio principe.
We will track down the perpetrator of this crime, Uncle. Have patience.
I really don't trust this kid. I don't remember the story very well, but I don't trust this kid like at all. Why? Don't leave me.
All yours.
You know, I think Ezio would still be pretty conspicuous with even with two even with two of those ladies by him. In fact, he might be more conspicuous. There. Now it's time to find another book. Another memory. Where are all of my... They took all my stuff. Ow. I don't know if you heard that. That was me popping my neck. Ooh. Okay, bombs. Please and thank you. I think the reason why I like his Revelations outfit so much personally is that it's very reminiscent of Altair's outfit. You know, like the silhouette doesn't have that cape on his left shoulder. And so he isn't constantly, like, when you stand still for a little bit, he doesn't, like, wrap it around himself, and he doesn't, like, it doesn't flutter in the wind, so to speak. It's very sleek. It's very, you know, no nonsense. It exudes experience. Let's see. Let's go with that, and then... No, Datura powder's fine. Like, it exemplifies where the character is in his life at this point. I mean, you play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, even just Brotherhood, and it's like, this is a night and day different character, you know? And I'm pretty sure that this takes place only like 3 years after the end of Brotherhood. I go back and forth. I like Altair's outfit quite a bit. It's, if, like, I go back and forth between 3 different outfits as my favorite. And that's Connor's outfit, because I just think it looks cool. Like, it has sort of a, like a Revolutionary War look to it, but it also looks kind of Native American at the same time. Like, it's a very cool, it has a very cool look. And then Altair's, Ezio's default outfit in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I didn't like his Assassin's Creed 2 outfit. It was too... Like, the word I'm thinking of is, it was too, Shakespearean, you know? A little too poofy. And then Altair. So Assassin's Creed 3 outfit, Brotherhood outfit, and Altair are like my 3 favorites. You know, I am once I am finished with this, I am continuing on with Assassin's Creed 3. I'm nowhere near satisfied yet. So, yeah. I mean, it's been so long since I've played an Assassin's Creed that's like made me interested to go through the series again, you know? Like, you can levy a lot of criticisms towards Assassin's Creed Shadows for sure. It's not perfect. I think it's a drastic improvement in the RPG series, and honestly, I kind of would rather play Shadows than Revelations, if I'm entirely honest with myself. But, like, Brotherhood was such an unbelievable blast. It was like, no, this is still peak.
I have done my best.
Now, I will never love Odyssey. I know that you like Odyssey, but you are a different person from me.
Enjoying the poem?
Who are these men he condemned to hell?
Political opponents. Men who wronged him. Alighieri's quill cuts deeply, no?
See, it is a subtle way to seek revenge.
Ezio, I plan to make a trip to Andrianople in a few weeks to visit a new printing press there.
That should be fun.
It is a 5 or 6 day ride from here, and I will need an escort.
Prego.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are a busy man.
Sophia, I would love to accompany you, but my time is running short.
That is true for all of us. Well, I can try to solve this last code now, but I need to run an errand before sundown. Can you wait a day?
What do you need?
It is silly, but a bouquet of fresh flowers. White tulips, specifically.
I can get you the flowers. Nessun problema.
Are you sure?
It will be a nice change of pace.
Bene. Meet me in the park east of Hagia Sophia, and we will trade. Flowers for information.
You know, one thing that makes Ezio such a relatable character is that, you know, in his old age, he settles down with a woman who's maybe 15 years younger than him, with red hair and huge tracts of land. And I'm like, that's the dream, buddy. Well, to give you an idea, I've my psychosis. I'm still playing Oblivion, sort of off stream, in a desperate attempt, and I might do a playthrough of Skyrim because I want to understand. I want to find the joy, become a fan of the thing. I mean, that's what happened with Kingdom Hearts. I hated Kingdom Hearts. I hated Kingdom Hearts so fucking much. It was boring. It wasn't what they advertised that it was. I was so mad. I was so mad. I was like, ugh. I wish that I could, take, modern social media and take it back to when Kingdom Hearts came out. So, we could all see the shit show that would have arisen. It would have been amazing. But yeah, oh god, I hated Kingdom Hearts for so long. And then, Super Butterbuns just loved it so much, And a bunch of other people love it too, but she was very, convincing. And I was like, well, this person who I respect really likes it, so I have to I have to plumb the depths. And I finally got it.
You look like a man with money to spend. What do you need, Dostum?
Tulips. White, if you have them.
Ah, tulips. Forgive me, but I am fresh out. Something else, perhaps?
It is not my call, unfortunately.
All right, listen. I may know where to get fresh tulips. You wait here, and I will return. 1 hour, 2 at most.
Sigma. I want you to understand something. I was a fan of Sonic before you were even born. So... I am admittedly, and this is going to sound ableist, but I'm going to say it anyway. I am just not a huge fan of autism-coded Sonic. You know, there's just something... I don't know, it's hard to say. But the point is that I've been playing that franchise since I was like 5. I am already a fan of Sonic. I'm not like Aaron Hansen, you know? Like, when Sonic is great, I will 100% say Sonic is great. And I actually liked Frontiers. I just felt like it could have been better. But man, I will die on whatever hill there is to say that Sonic Mania is so goddamn good. I love Sonic Mania. And Colors is a good game. Since I have the mic, I get to say it.
Did your uncle retire from the old military service? I asked as
I played Sonic Adventure when it first came out, and I liked it very much back then. But
I thought I would ask before mentioning it to them. There was a time you could not get an order a month. Now you need to find new apprentices to help in the shop. Silk is some of the finest, as is my husband.
But I also like Generations. I'm trying to think about the ones I really don't like. And like, I don't enjoy adventure nowadays. You know, like sometimes your opinion of things will change over time. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I hated Brotherhood when it came out. I was like, it's just an expansion. Man, all this stuff doesn't work. Brotherhood's so, you know, like and I hated like the mission structure, which was like, hey, don't get detected, or hey, like I found Brotherhood when it first came out really frustrating. Like the learning curve took the entire game. And then when I got to the end of it, I was like, well, I kind of see potential. And I took a break and I went through it again and I liked it. And like every subsequent time that I play through it, I like it even more. I'm like, this is amazing. So I guess the whole point from Skyrim and Elder Scrolls games to Kingdom Hearts to, you know, all these other experiences is that I am constantly shifting in my opinion. Like, I keep making tier lists for Assassin's Creed, and every single time they wind up completely different because I am so inconsistent. I either really need to hate something in order to be consistent about it, or really love something in order to be consistent about it.
A gift. Sit. Che belli, grazie. I wanted to thank you for letting me play a small role in your adventure.
A small role is enough for this adventure, believe me.
You are a mystery, Ezio Auditore.
Mi dispiace. I do not mean to be.
It is fine. È affascinante.
Sembra squisito.
Why, thank you.
Any luck with the final code?
Ah, the code, see. I solved it many hours ago. You will get it soon enough.
Okay. And it's weird seeing how rhetoric changes over time. And it's definitely one of the things, like, the longer you play video games and the more you see this pattern happen where a thing comes out and everybody's against it, and then the people who were, hey, oh, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to press that button. Yeah, baby. But yeah, you see this pattern happen. I wouldn't. This pattern happened where, like, game comes out, modern audiences hate it. They make all these, like, statements about how bad it is. Then people who weren't a part of that conversation come in later and experience the thing. And they're like, hey, this is really good, you know? Like, and sometimes what happens, and I find this particularly annoying, is when, like, the game is always good, but like a mod or something comes along and people use the mod to excuse their old opinion. And like the greatest example of this is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was always a great game. Like, always a great game. Not only was it always a great game, it didn't look as bad as everyone said it did. Like, the Chun-Li when they first revealed it looked terrible, and that tanked the game. But everybody who played it and everybody who was like, looking, was like, hey, this doesn't look that bad. This doesn't play that bad. It's really fun. And then comes Max, and like, I'm gonna be frank, there are some aesthetic decisions that he and his team made for like their mod that I am not a huge fan of. Like, I think Venom looks better in the old art style, personally. But because it's like a new thing, it like gives people an excuse to come back to a thing that in truth they never played in the first place. Like, that's the thing that bothers me, is like they just kind of go along with what other people say, not having experienced the thing, and then they play the exact same damn game a few years later with a visual mod and go like, oh my god, it's so much better. Like, triggers me. It triggers me so much. See, I don't even think Morgan looks that bad. And all the characters that look bad, supposedly, only look bad in close-up. Ow. It's fine.
Any art I've ever seen.
And some of the artistic choices in that mod are choices I drastically disagree with, personally. So yeah, you see that pattern enough, you'll start to not take anybody seriously when it comes to video games. Like, I wonder, can I move forward a little bit? It's gotta be this one. Yes. Like, I really wonder what Concord was like. Like, now I kind of want to play it. It bothers me that I can't. Well, like, I've made that mistake a bunch, especially with people who are, like, funny and charming. You know, like, I think, Nakey Jakey is super funny and very articulate and largely very smart. But, and so as a result, I kind of respected his opinion, and I didn't play Red Dead Redemption 2 for the longest time. And then I went through and played it. I even played it on stream. You guys watched some of it, I think. And it's one of my favorites. It's like my favorite thing Rockstar's ever made. By like a wide margin. And it's my own fault for being so stupid that I let someone else dictate my opinion for me. You can't do that. Maiden Tower. You know, I really like the music from Revelations. Like, I know Ezio's Family is such a great track that everyone remembers, but there's something about this game that sounds like really classy. It sounds like an old friend saying goodbye kind of a thing. So every time, this is another like situation where I want to understand what people see in it, but I have never been able to complete a Grand Theft Auto game. Like, a great sort of thing that sort of affected how I view Nakey Jakey is he went on and on about where am I trying to go? Okay, I'm going the right way. He was talking about how, like, there was this mission in Grand Theft Auto 3 where this guy, he kept trying to, like, part of the mission was killing this guy, And if you confronted him the way the game wanted you to, he would go to a car and it would be like a huge issue and blah, blah, blah. And this player found out that he could take the car to be rigged to explode. And then he just started the mission normal. Guy went up to the car and it would explode, and that would be the end of the mission. And he praised that as sort of like this open-ended design. But I remember those missions, and I am willing to bet so much money that this guy who figured that out was just so frustrated by such dog shit NPC design that they thought out of the box, not as like a, ooh, I'm going to be creative, but more as like a, I need to fucking end this mission. This fucking sucks. I fucking hate it, you know? So, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is that that criticism or that praise misses the context of what those missions felt like to play, how awful they were to play. Like, it was invention, or necessity is the mother of invention, more than, like, I don't know, Minecraft, where it's like creativity and everything's open and that kind of thing. But every single Grand Theft Auto I've ever played, I've hated. And I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No, I haven't played 5. And I've played San Andreas and Vice City. Oh boy, so obtain the Masyaf key without falling into the water. Okay. We just gotta not fall into the water. Easy peasy. Oh, it's gonna come up, isn't it? I'm gonna have to run away from it, aren't I? Or not. Interesting. The thing about 4 is that you can really appreciate the effect that it had on other games that came out at the time. Like Assassin's Creed 2's sort of chase system was definitely affected by 4. Four is the furthest I've ever gotten a Grand Theft Auto game. Okay. I'm getting like... There's something about this that reminds me of God of War. God of War 3 specifically. Oh, Ezio. I'm waiting for the game to, like, screw me when it comes to falling into the water. That's gonna happen. Okay. Oh boy. I guess I go this way. Come on. You can do it, Ezio. Huh. You know, I was just thinking in my head about how these, oh boy. Is that the right way? Is that the right way? It's the only way I see. But I was just thinking about how all these mechanisms are still functioning. Oh, that's right. I forget. He has Superman powers when he wants. Oh. See, here's the trick. Or not. Oh, that works. Oh, you're making me nervous. These pretzels are making me thirsty! Oh boy. Hey. Hey, we did it. It's amazing that there was no earthquake in the intervening years that causes these mechanisms to like fall apart or anything. Right. Time to go revisit our old friend Altair. Where am I? Yeah, this area is a little confusing.
They say he screams in his sleep, calling out for his father.
Abbas, what a miserable man.
It is not our place to judge. It certainly is. If our master has gone mad, I would like to know.
Shh. Good evening.
Water. Of course. Sit.
Many thanks. What brings you here, old man?
Pity Abbas. Do not mock him. He has lived as an orphan for most of his life, shaped by his family's legacy. He is desperate for power, because he is powerless.
He is our mentor. And unlike Al-Mualim or Altair, he never betrayed us.
Nonsense. Altair was no traitor. He was driven out. Unjustly. Is
Is it you? I heard the rumors, but I did not believe them.
I wonder if I might speak to Abbas myself. It's been a long time.
Impossible. Abbas uses rogue Fedayeen to keep us from the castle.
Fewer than half the fighters here are true assassins.
So, where do I begin?
With us.
Okay. You know, I would really like another Altair game. Especially one about him killing Genghis Khan. That would be really cool.
You say these men are cruel. Has anyone raised his blade against an innocent?
Alas, yes. Brutality seems to be their sole joy.
Then they will die, for they have compromised the order. But those who still live by the creed must be spared.
You can trust in us. You've heard the stories going around the village.
About the boss and his nightmares?
No. Altair.
What about it?
People say an old assassin saved the life of a merchant down in the valley. They say he fought with a hidden blade.
Rumors. I don't believe it.
True or not, say nothing to Abbas. He is sick with paranoia.
Leave this place!
Altair is here. In the village? Send word to the castle, quickly. Assassins! To me!
What was that?
Mentor.
Welcome.
Shh. I do not want to get him killed.
There! Kill the traitors! You are nothing without that artifact. You pathetic miser. Stand down or die.
You could have been... Follow me to the castle. And spill no blood if you can help it.
God, you really can't run very long.
Death!
Jeez. What was that? I'm seeing ghosts everywhere.
Altair. 2 decades have passed since we last saw you within these walls.
I wouldn't.
Use your wisdom. Now more than ever.
Oh boy.
Kill him! Kill him now! What are you waiting for? You fools! He has bewitched you!
Our mentor has returned!
My respect, mentor.
For Abbas! I fight for you. For the Order.
Mentor.
Welcome home.
Altair.
Welcome back, mentor.
Altair.
Ryan, you die!
Altair.
Always an honor. Together.
Hey, you're getting too excitable there, friend. I could have disarmed him. He would have been fine.
Welcome back, mentor.
Tell your men to stand down.
No! I am defending Mashaf. Would you not do the same?
You corrupted everything we stand for and lost everything we gained. All of it sacrificed on the altar of your own spite.
And you! You have wasted your life, staring into that apple, dreaming of your own glory.
That is true, Abbas. I learned many things from the apple. Of life and death. Of the past and the future. Let me show you.
So cool. So cool. One of my favorite missions.
I can never forgive you, Altair. The lies you told about my family, my father, the humiliation I suffered.
They were not lies, Abbas. I was 10 years old when your father came to see me. He was in tears, begging to be forgiven for betraying my family. Then he cut his own throat. I watched his life ebb away at my feet. I will never forget that image.
No!
But he was not a coward, Abbas. He reclaimed his honor.
I hope there is another life after this one. Then I will see him and know the truth of his final days. And when it is your time, we will find you. And then there will be no doubts.
So good. So good. Man, remember when Assassin's Creed used to be really well written?
An old man, and still he fought to hold our brotherhood together. I would have called him stubborn in my youth, but now I can only admire his courage. The assassins were his life, from beginning to end. He had no other.
One last key to get. What sequence am I on, by the by? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 7? No, I'm on 6. Okay. The map of this interior isn't great. Where are we going? We're going... yeah. Okay.
got leeches. Who requires bleeding? Good folk. See the latest designs from the greatest designer.
I don't trust you. Oh, hello. I was...
Sayun Auditore. Word around the city is you're leaving us.
Is nothing I do a secret.
Not to worry, brother. The captain of your ship is a friend, but neither of you are going anywhere just yet. The Janissaries have raised the chain across the mouth of the Halich and ordered a full blockade until you are caught.
They raised the chain for me.
We will celebrate later. Here, I have something for you. Careful. This has 50 times the kick of our usual bombs.
It is E3 time. Do not kill anyone with blades. Okay.
Bene. I know what to do.
The suspense is palpable.
Yusuf, wait. Un favore.
Yes?
There is a woman running a bookshop at the old Polo trading post. Sophia. Look out for her. She is a remarkable lady.
You have my word.
Gather your men. This will attract some attention.
And the best part about this entire thing... And don't worry about it. Darn it. So I don't remember how they approached it in the E3 trailer. Wait, maybe I do. Hold on. I think they were trying to show off bombs. So I think this is a mission where you want to use a lot of bombs. I thought there might be another way up. But I guess not.
What an eccentric man.
Just want to make sure I can't be seen. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, more and more I'm convinced that this is where they did a lot of prototyping for Assassin's Creed 4. Come on. Burn up, please. There we go. What the fuck? God damn, Ezio. Do you really want to do this?
Don't let him reach the ship! Stop that man! You look a bit tall. Come on!
Yours is not a subtle approach.
See. Sorry for the delay.
Nice. He's the worst pirate you've ever heard of. God, the Revelations theme is so epic.
You know something, don't you? You know what's out there. I have a hunch, yes. Come on, Bill, you never do anything halfway. What do you think we'll find?
If we're lucky, another prize. If we're very lucky, something that'll end this miserable war.
You're talking over my head, mate.
Listen, Sean, I have no idea what we're going to find. But I do know that whatever it is, the Templars can't have it.
So, I may have mentioned this before, but the guy who plays William Miles, who's Desmond's dad, in this game and in 3, is the same guy who plays Q in Star Trek. And I would love to see him return as the character.
Like what?
Running away, leaving your parents behind, finding a
The bloom.
job and pretending to be productive. What's it like spending your whole life avoiding hard decisions?
Come on.
So much bloom. It's blinding.
Sure, you're an assassin, but it wasn't your choice.
Do you have a point?
I want to know if you regret anything.
Sure. I wish I'd been more patient with my parents. I wish I'd listened. And Lucy. Maybe things could have been different if I'd not sure.
Thank you.
For what?
For making sense.
Sean, you feeling okay?
Sure, yeah, of course, no, I'm fine. Yeah. We're assassins, after all, aren't we, eh? Why should we be surprised if one of us dies every now and again?
Every death is a tragedy to somebody somewhere.
What I want to know is Desmond worth all this trouble, you know? What is he? Is he the chosen one? Is that it? Little Jimmy Special? Some bollocks like that?
I'm afraid not. But what he has is rare. His genes contain high concentrations of first civilization DNA. Only about 1 in 10 million or so lucky.
Oh, the bleeding effect. Is that part of it?
I believe so. I wish I could say we knew about his gift earlier. But it was the Templars who realized this. And they found him first.
Huh.
I have left Constantinople and set sail for the interior of Anatolia, to a region called Cappadocia, where Manuel is training his soldiers. If I am lucky, I will not be alone, for there may be Ottoman spies in the area waiting to strike. But, as ever, I put stock only in myself, and hold the memory of dear Sophia close to my heart. Claudia, you would laugh to hear the racing thoughts of your brother now. I have come to admire Sophia with more affection than I thought possible. After the death of Christina, something withered in me. But that feeling, that capacity for love, has returned. I adore Sophia, but dare not drag her into this life of mine. Not without fear of hurting her, or driving her away.
I should have done the Christina missions in Brotherhood. Oh well.
No evidence of an army here, and no signs of Tariq's men.
Do not get detected. Well. Okay, pursuing Manuel. Ezio has come to a region called Cappadocia. Locate the missing Ottoman spies, working with them to find the Templars. Okay. I see you're taking a play out of Altair's book. With the big cape. Is that a cloak? I mean, I've played through them before. I just didn't for this particular playthrough.
Most entertaining.
Are there... I don't... Okay.
I provide care for all. But I quit drinking.
Don't worry about it. Oh, I need to go up. Nope. I thought that would be a starting point, but I guess not. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Up we go. Oh. Cool. Okay. Wait for you. Give him the old stabby stab.
Another one for the mortuary.
Need to refill my bombs. Actually, I think I should make these more lethal. Impact shell. That'll work. Coal dust creates a lethal device designed to cripple targets with its explosive force alone. Sure. Let's try that again. I want to test it. See what it does.
Well, at her age, it's to be expected. She's had a remarkably exciting life, so I suppose it comes as a shock to see her finally slowing down.
Damlarda koşup zıplamalar. Söylüyorum işte, divane bu gençler.
The move is certainly be a relief. We are seriously running out of room.
Huh. Okay, I don't like that actually. Let's do shrapnel. Yeah, that works. I'll stick with the Tura. Come to think of it. Oh no, it's gonna do the thing where it tells me to use L3 to sense enemies in gold. There we go.
Not so close, Adi Herif.
Easy now. Tarek sent me.
Only you? Why not more?
I am enough. Where are you?
Captured by Byzantines over a week ago. I was dressed to look like a slave and managed to escape. But the others... Are you a capable fighter?
I like to think so.
Well, when you are certain, come find me.
Ezio, you have a girlfriend at home. You have a girlfriend at home. We're gonna remain loyal this time. I kind of wish I had like a like one of those spray bottles that they use for cats. You know, like, no, stop.
Did you happen to see that? We caught another of the Sultan's spies lurking about. A woman this time, disguised as a harlot of low birth.
Sending his harem girls now, eh? It seems the Sultan...
Oh, Jesus.
...killed fighters. Where did you take her?
Inside, into the prisons. But she won't last long. Not with Shakulu in charge.
Okay, do not kill anyone.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a scorpion.
How soon before my soldiers are trained to use those guns?
A few weeks at most.
Janissaries will know I have betrayed them by now. But do they have the resources for retribution?
Doubtful. The Sultan's battle with Selim commands most of their attention.
What the hell is that spell?
Apologies, Manuel. Some of these Ottoman prisoners are so... fragile.
Shakulu, try to moderate your anger. I know the Sultan humiliated your people, but there is no need to spit on men who are beneath us.
You, take the woman from the prison and bring her to the chapel.
Shakulu, I don't have the key.
Find it!
Who has the key? You?
I think Nicholas has it. He's on leave in the market.
Christemu, I'd like to run that man through with a spear.
To the market we go.
Okay, do you have your knives? Why did you use it for target practice?
I think that's our guy. What? What? I kind of got screwed there. I mean, part of it is definitely the me deciding to kill someone, but I feel like that I caught, like, the game was like, I'm gonna alert everyone in this area for a simple pickpocket. Strikes me as stupid. Oh well. What? What the fucking... Drop, Ezio. Like, the fact that it takes a bajillion years to do anything is part of the problem with this parkour. Oh boy, gotta do the whole bloody animation garbage. There. Go away.
Was taken prisoner.
Poor men. That Turkmen renegade did this. Shakulu. I'll kill him!
Wait.
Me. Do not kill anyone. He escaped. I'll take some of these, thank you. Ezio, please. Just pull yourself up. There you go.
You do not cooperate very well.
I'm here to rescue my men, not make friends. Right there.
That armor is too thick for bullets. I will have to get in close.
Jonas, we have to help him.
Do not let Janos lose more than half his health. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I disagree. I disagree wholeheartedly. Oh, now you tell me do not be detected. Okay. Thanks. There we go. What? Really? Really? Up, please. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. No, come on, fucking. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Love it. Love it when things don't work. It's amazing. It's awesome. Also, why can I arbitrarily not use knives or bombs at this point? Ezio! Actually have some It's fine. Because I don't have time to wait for this guy to die. I need to, like, just go. So, I'm gonna hope that that one time that I was detected was a bug. Yeah, it was.
Men who make a fetish out of murder deserve no pity.
God damn.
Can you walk?
The rifles you brought, they should be destroyed.
Most of them don't actually work. But the gunpowder is real. We could not fake that.
Bene. Keep out of sight until you hear the explosions. Then you run.
Explosions? If you do that, all hell will break loose. You will panic the entire city.
See, I am counting on it.
And then what?
Then I find Manuel Paleologos.
Can I use my knives now? Oh, thank you.
I got it!
What's millet? Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Do not take any damage. Well, about that game. No promises. Okay, here we go. God, this is such a cool area. Did this place actually exist?
Going straight to hell.
No, 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 no. Come on! Fucking goddamn piece of shit! That's such bullshit! Now you fucking counter! I had you targeted! I pressed the target button! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Like, this game occasionally does things where, like, it wrests control from you. So even though you press the buttons that you're supposed to press, like target and then block in order to counter, it doesn't do it. And it makes the noise like it did, but never mind. I'm not going to whine. I'm not going to fucking lose my shit. But oh my goodness. Whew. It is those moments that I think really drove people away from the franchise as a whole. Come on, do it. See what I'm saying? It took me 3 separate attempts to try and target that dude, even though it made the, like, whoosh sound of targeting.
You will not get away.
What? Hmm.
Something. Stop him!
And then, after these guys are hit by the poison bomb, it's like, hey, we're gonna linger for a bajillion years.
Piston Fialos invading.
Sabotage, Manuel. You need to take cover.
Get out of my way! Citizens, soldiers, compose yourselves. Do not give in to fear. We are the true shepherds of Constantinople. We are the lords of this land. We are Byzantines. Morayo, stand fast. Do not let anyone break your... Stop that man! Coming down!
Yeah, about that. Well, I don't really care if I don't take damage, to be honest.
Stop and think for a moment. Think about the lives you have disrupted today. The anarchy you have sown here. Now!
More for
You win! Adios! Not time for this one!
Up, please, Ezio. Luckily, he's fat and can't run very far.
You take advantage of our poor and displaced people, using us to further your own vain quest. But we fight for dignity, assassin. We fight to restore peace to this troubled land.
Templars are always quick to talk of peace, but very slow to concede power.
Because power begets peace, Flaka. It cannot happen in reverse. These people would drown without a firm hand to lift them up and keep them in line.
There he is. The monster I came to kill.
I should have been Constantine's successor. He had so many plans.
Your dream dies with you, Manuel. Your empire is gone.
Ah. But I am not the only one with this vision, assassin. The dream of our order is universal. Ottoman, Byzantine. These are only labels. Costumes and facades. Beneath these trappings, all Templars are part of the same family.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyav key.
Then take it. Take it. And seek your fortune. See if you get within 100 leagues of that library before one of us finishes you off.
Oh wow, I didn't take any damage.
Poor Manuel, last of the Paleologi. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyaf expedition. He was an arrogant man. Impossible to keep in line.
Disappoint me, Ahmed. Why the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds that pit father against son, brother against brother. To achieve true peace, mankind must think and move as one body, with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will lead us there.
Delusions! Altair's secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am here for the Masyaf keys.
Keys? Are there more than this one?
So I have heard. Perhaps I should ask someone who knows better. Sofia Sarto. Is that her name?
She knows nothing! Leave her be!
We shall see.
I will kill you if you touch her!
I know you'll try.
Bro, like, not the guy to pick a fight with. Like, go after Katarina. How about no?
Now, go!
Take him down!
Why are you yellow?
Get him!
Yeah, that is a bit of a fire hazard. Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my actions. Ezio. Wrong way. Wrong way. I gotta go this way. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Can't see shit, Captain. Are we going straight into... We are. Okay.
Nicola Polo. Our time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon. See?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
Over here!
Stay close.
Huh. He's able to use the apple without it draining his health. Interesting. What the fuck?
This way. Let's go. All right, this way. Let's go.
Oh, I guess you have to use the... He's an old man, after all. I feel like the Mongols shouldn't be a threat if you have the apple, but what do I know?
Father, are you hurt?
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
Hmm. Two more sequences to go.
Forgive the haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind the Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they're looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
Back in Istanbul.
of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city. Note that a reward of 10,000 akçe will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı. Ezio Auditore. And rumors of righteous revenge. These mad killers.
I'm gonna need you to ignore me.
Madness lurks everywhere.
We gotta save Sophia. I require more pouches. Like a goddamn Rob Liefeld character. So it looks like I was wrong about the kid. It was the uncle. No. Nope. She's at a hidden tomb. Interesting. Well, a quote-unquote hidden tomb. It's not very hidden if it's like right on the map. Attacked, kill 5 guards without getting hit. That's an interesting sync. She probably went into... Man.
You have earned your rest, brother. Requiescat in pace.
Man, I liked him.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
Oh, we just got infinite Aerostorm. Don't mind if I do.
Mary, forgive me. We have him now. Now! Get the bastard!
Ha! He'll be in sight of the gunmen up ahead. Gun!
You have been a thorn in my side long enough.
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it. I am sorry it had to come to this. Two men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmed, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmed.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A qanun that applies to all in equal measure.
Shahzadem, stand back!
Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
Isn't there a viewpoint here? There is, but it's all the way over there. Do I want to try and get that viewpoint? Sure. There are only 2 parts left in this game that I remember, and I won't spoil them because they're very cool. But with regards to the fate of the uncle, I don't remember what happens. Okay. Oh, geez. What the hell? Ah! These games are so well put together. No bugs or any glitches whatsoever. There, all points synchronized. Excuse me.
After him! Madness!
Time to go visit my uncles. Wait. Time to go visit my uncles. Wait. I have seen him before.
No, you're dead. I've got to get out of here. I am not involved. Please ignore me.
God, I love the Brotherhood.
Indeed, it seems everyone wants drawings. Drawings of Hagia Sophia, drawings of Ayub Sultan, maps of the city or of routes south for the Hajj. My husband is mercenary enough to compromise.
Come on. Come on.
Sometimes.
Where's the closest thing? There it is. Okay.
If only Aunt Funda could see this.
What the? He's got
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Schimpfe, efendim.
Come on! Ne oluyor be? I've got to get out of here.
Run! Keep my head down!
Perfect. And now we go to the hideout. Doop doop doodle doop 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 doop. Okay. All right. You know, I haven't really used my crossbow as much this playthrough.
Mentor? Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
I have saltpeter and sulfur dust to clear away those nasty earaches.
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the keys.
First, the girl.
She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off. She's all yours.
Come on, Ezio. Too much haste is too little speed. Good old Plato. I knew it.
Teşekkürler efendim. Çok teşekkürler.
Get him, assassins.
Are you hurt?
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening. Ezio, who are these men?
Run!
Oh boy. Time to time to fail whatever the full synchronization thing is for this. I bet it's something like don't lose X amount of health on the thing. Kill 20 guards. Okay, well, we'll see.
We are close. Keep steady. Well, you have come to see me off.
You.
Hold on!
Jesus.
Look out! Ezio!
Oh, we're doing this again. Well, okay. Sure.
Are you hurt, Sophia?
I don't think so.
Hold on!
Obviously. Oh no!
Come on.
Va bene. I am all right.
Soldiers, up ahead!
I see them.
Damn it.
Forgive me.
Sophia, you must be careful!
I know.
Steel yourself, Sophia! More soldiers!
Man, these are tough carriages.
Faster!
Hey. Damn it, I'm gonna miss that guy. Damn it. Ow. 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 I feel like we're just going in circles at this point. Ow.
Oh my! Please move!
Good driving, Sophia.
Charming. It was not so infuriating.
Come on. Ow.
Incompetent children! Where did you learn to fight?
Oh, hey, we did it. Come on. There we go.
Ezio, look!
You have been a thorn in my side.
Ah! Go, Ezio, I'm fine!
God, I don't remember any of this. This is amazing.
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
Oh! Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice.
Selim! Stop! Please!
Ugh. Guy kind of looks like a sage. Doesn't have the eyes, though.
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand.
You would try.
Do not return.
Bro, like...
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
I would have you killed when you stand. Sure you would, buddy. Sure you would. Sounds like an airplane.
Good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
I hope you have something for us.
Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am I?
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look! This is crazy!
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
Here it comes. What is that? What's going on? This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion. What are you doing? What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Don't do this. I'm saving you, idiot! Go! Go!
I love how they start to bring in themes from Assassin's Creed 3.
I write these lines with a steady
So
hand
good.
and a light heart. We are in Acre now, Sophia and I, with the 5 Masyaf keys in our possession, and all the time in the world. Sophia is a seasoned traveler, and a fine companion to have so far from home. Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library, to fulfill our father's forgotten dream. Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister, for it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps, with luck, the next words you hear from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
By the by, it looks like we are going to finish tonight, but the final movie of Ezio is on this collection. So once we're done, we're going to watch that.
Such a climb. È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences. whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to
So that would make him 47.
and let them go. To let go of all of this.
Then let go. You will not fall far.
Can I just say before we get there? Well, actually, I'm going to say it when we get there.
The end of the road.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life, and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio.
There we go.
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
Boy, they're milking this, aren't they? I am not lighting those fires. It is taking control.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio. Requiescat in pace, Altair.
You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
Why are his clothes in the reflection black instead of white?
In much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions.
Was that Al Mualim? And like the sun was reflecting his Altair? That's a pretty cool detail.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Zipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
I was looking at the reflection from the beginning and trying to piece it together. Okay.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place this next excess of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended. The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words. Pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
Fucking chills. Literal fucking chills. Like, okay, so the thing that I was gonna say beforehand was, like, that is such a classy send-off to a character, with Ezio, like, dropping the bracers and addressing Desmond, and by extension, addressing us. It's like Ezio is saying goodbye to us. It's very emotional. It's very cool. It's very well written, very well made. I just, like, oh my god. I do have problems with this game mechanically, and I definitely have problems with this game, like the mission structure a little bit. But man, it's still really good. It's still really good. It's not my favorite in the series, not by a fucking long shot, but still very good. And I looked it up, and I can't stream Embers, so once the credits are complete, that'll be it. And I am going to install Assassin's Creed 3. And guess what we're doing? I may start Assassin's Creed 3 tonight, maybe not. It is pretty late, and it might take a little while to install. If I can't start it tonight, I am going to start it tomorrow night. Yeah. So, God. Remember when Assassin's Creed used to be good? You know, like, where its writing made you feel things. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. I'm trying to think about what happened. Like, where did it go wrong? Like, even as someone who likes Origins, who likes Valhalla, who likes Shadows, when you put these early games up against those, it's like Nuclear Bomb versus Coughing Baby, you know? Ironically, I think this is probably one of the better entries because you have the Desmond story, the Desmond character, but he is barely in it. And there's like maybe one or two, maybe 2-minute sections where you're not playing as Ezio. But it still works. So it's like they could do it. They could have a character that grounds him or grounds the action in present day, but they just don't. Sorry about that. I had to go to the bathroom, stretch my legs, all that. I don't know when the credits ended, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me through the Ezio trilogy. I think taken as a whole, like if you take the entire thing, it's S+, easy. If you're looking at each game individually, that's a little tough. Well, the easy one to rank is Brotherhood. Brotherhood is clearly the best one. S+ tier, easy. Then for Assassin's Creed 2, I like it until it gets to Venezia, and then it kind of falls apart for me. And, you know, there's some elements of it that I didn't like. I feel like it skipped over some bits, and, you know, the Battle of Forli and the Bonfire of the Vanities was fine, I guess, but a little weird. It added in, like, Bonfire added in that springboard thing, which was just, I used it once and then never again. Probably B. I'd probably put 2 in B if I'm honest with myself, because of how much I hated Venezia. Like that for me tanks the game, that entire section. And then surprisingly, I liked Revelations a lot more than I thought I would. I do think it has some issues where it's still using the old parkour player controls in a more organic environment, and it didn't necessarily work very well like half the time. Like if the thing you're trying to jump off of is at an angle, right? Like let's say it's at 45 degrees and you want to jump 90 degrees to that 45 degrees, sometimes you'd go off in a completely different direction than you intended, and it had a lot to do with just the structure of the world. And then also, I'm not a huge fan of the hook blade. I feel like it messed up my muscle memory more often than not, which is probably why they never put it in the game again. But overall, the storytelling was just so good and so classy all the way through. And Ezio's just this great character. It's a great send-off to both him and Altair. So I think I would put that in A, to be honest. That was really good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to go install Assassin's Creed 3. If it installs within, like, say, 20 minutes, I'll be back with a new stream. If not, then we will be streaming Assassin's Creed 3 tomorrow. So, yeah. You guys have a good one, and I will see you later.